everybody, Fixxxer here, and welcome to the Little Acre. This has been released on Steam today, Tuesday, for $11.04 on sale. So, this was created by Pewter Games Studios and published by Curve Digital. I did the demo a couple weeks ago. Thank you for that. And it was, I think 2 episodes long or something of the sort. Well, we got the full game now. I'm ready to play. It is a point-and-click adventure, and it's quite cute. I should be able to fly through the beginning, right? The puzzles. Let's see how bad my memory is. I may have turned the music down a little too much. Do you hate it when that happens? There you go! Opening scene.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
So here we are. This takes place in, if I remember correctly, it was 1950s Ireland. That is Aidan on the right, his daughter Lily on the left, and the dog is... Did he just say the dog's name? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I was fixing my timer. Alright, so it is a point-and-click adventure. When you get near things that you can interact with, it does give you these little orange thingies, which is something a little generous that most point-and-clicks do. Or most don't do. Anyways.
My boots are nearby, but I need to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
And it's got voice acting, which is always nice to have, right?
My trousers were just out of reach.
I can reach my shirt, though.
Morning, Dougal.
Dougal! That's his name, Dougal.
Yoink.
Thank you. I'll grab that stick. And I think I can use the stick on my trousers.
Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
It's so funny. When I played the demo, it took about 2 episodes, but I bet it could, if you knew what you were doing all the way through, you could probably condense it into like 10 minutes, I bet. Something like that. Here, Dougal.
Oh, that stinks.
There is not much worse than stinky dog breath, is there? And let's toss the sandwich over.
Didn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still cuddling it.
What? I thought that's what you... Uh-oh. Game froze. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's right. I gotta push the dog away. Poke him with a stick, is it? I forget what it was. Roll over, you might...
my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach. I should be able to get the trajectory right.
Alright, the voice acting might be a little too low for me. Let's go with that. Let's go with that there. Let's see how that works. Let me know how it is, guys.
He wasn't going to just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
I think he wants the stick. Wait till his mouth opens. Bam! Alrighty. Boots?
Boots, check. That was my cue to sneak out of there.
Bolt for it? Wait, what happened to her face? Oh, that's the pillow. Let's go down. Welcome to the Little Acre. Achievement unlocked. Thank you. I feel welcome already.
I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
You do indeed. Let's take a look around the house.
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
There we go. We got a jug. Why?
Cooking
knows?
utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least.
Well,
I'd
I
recently
know.
made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
And how?
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
So, what drew my interest to this game originally, if I remember correctly, I saw a dev retweet this somewhere. I don't know. Not the dev that made the game, but another dev retweeted something about this game, and I saw it, and I really liked the background art, and I liked the cartoon look of the characters. I thought it was really well
The doors of
done.
the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
Silly dog. Can we go in Arthur's room? We can indeed.
Dad, where are you?
So his dad is missing, and we don't know
Dad
why
left his jacket behind.
or where.
Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
And his dad was an inventor.
Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what.
Magic. And you don't have it, son. Alright, get out of here.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather. Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use though.
And in the demo, I don't remember being able to interact with the mask.
Shortly after resigning from his position at the hydroelectric power station, Dad set up a few light bulbs in his room. They were connected to a machine which appeared overly complex for the purpose of powering a few bulbs.
Because it is more
It looked
complex
like
than
he had
that.
rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
I was hoping... I started this from the beginning instead of right from where we left off the first time. Because I was hoping for maybe a little bit more fleshed out intro to the story about his dad going missing and whatnot.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Goody gumdrops. I think that's all I can interact with here, right? Because I've done that. I've played some games where the demos didn't have all the content in them, and when the full release, they've added things here and there. So I generally like to restart it. Footstool. Let's play with the footstool.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Because it breaks the law of physics. Alright. And that, I do believe, is his wife. There's his pup. And his wife, although we don't know her name. At least in the demo we didn't. So let's go in the front yard and see what we got.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It
Ain.
was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Ane? What? Which one was it? Ain? Ane?
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Anya? Alright, that was in the demo, so I was wrong about that. I do like to point out, though, that it is a memorial and not a grave, which I think is probably telling.
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house. My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
It's just a bike, yo. Do I gotta read this, or was he... It looks like he's not gonna read it. Dear Aidan, thank you for your application for the position of repair clerk at Boyle & Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably have decided not to offer you a position at this time. While I have no doubt that someone with your military engineering experience would be capable of the role, I should think you would be well suited to a more demanding occupation. Perhaps at the new hydroelectric dam with your father. I wish you every success in your future endeavors. Kindest regards, Sean Boyle, owner and manager.
Strange lights?
Yep, that was that little portal in the beginning.
It's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
Thank you, Nina. Let's look at this
Strange
crystal.
crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Alright, let's snoop over this
My
tractor.
father had notions of turning to farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
Alright, I think we're all done down here, right? Yeah. Let's go in the house. And I think we can go out the back door right now, or... Yes, it's got to be out the back door. Whoa, that was a weird, jarring transition. Alright, back door. What do we got back here?
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Got some sort of contraption transmitter thing? I know what it does.
I needed something to collect the water first.
Like a empty jug? What are you going over there for, Chief? I didn't send you over that way. Right here. Sweet. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Oh. He done broked it.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Like a stump?
I don't think that would have helped.
No, not like a stump.
The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
Sounds like fun. Let's get inside.
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side.
Pry it open! Gordon Freeman. Hell yeah. And we got ourselves a fancy shed with no power, I think, right? Bam, we need the wireless power.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator.
Sounds like it's raining outside, in the game, not in my
It
house.
looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
Cool. We're gonna head out. We can't go anywhere in there because he doesn't like walking around in the dark. So he can't interact with anything really, but you can use the pitchfork on the stump. Just like old school...
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
Just like old school point and click, you do get some nonsensical solutions to puzzles.
Well, well, well.
I know some people hate that. I like it. It depends how obnoxious it is. This game doesn't seem to be too obnoxious, so I'm cool with it. So I've got my water, I've got the gem, and what else? I think that's all I needed, actually. Some games do take the nonsensical solutions a little too far. Alright, let's go into Dad's room here. And let's get this machine started. We need to pour the water down here.
There, that should keep it cool.
We need to stick the gem in here.
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing.
3 pounds, and then this omega thing over here.
The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
Is there anything else I can click on?
The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
Yeah. And so we got this over here. This is 3, 4.
The whole wall was covered in writing.
Like this up here. So it looks like it's the same solution that it was before.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
I'll tell you what for. This guy right here.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
All this power from a crystal? So there you go. There's our wireless electricity. Let's head out back. Go a little quicker there, Chief. And we'll poke around the shed and see what we got over there. Isn't the background art just phenomenal? I love it. It's very well done. Makes me feel like Monkey Island 3 type art, or Duke Grabowski, another series I did on my channel, which was done by the same guy who did the background art for Monkey Island 3. Funny enough. I don't remember his name, but he is phenomenal.
The lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
And how? Alright, let's look over here.
There's a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
I don't know how long Dad has been missing. I don't remember if the demo told us or not. I don't think it did.
There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there.
That'd be a great ending to the game. He's stuck in there. He's a goner.
I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
Like a good man. Alright. I, however, have a stool. I didn't click on it, did I? No. There we go. Dad's like a modern-day Doc Brown.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself.
And how?
There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder. It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
I know exactly what to do with that.
There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious. The machine appeared to be waiting for something.
Like you, to step into it. Alright, let's head back to the house. And wake Lily up. As I believe that is the next course of action. Hey, that was new. There was a little gear down there. I don't remember seeing that before.
The machine was received.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's go in.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep.
We need to get the dog to wake her up, I believe, right?
Dougal, I think it's your turn to wake Lily up.
I don't remember how to make him do that. Going out the front door is not the way, though, I can tell you that. Oh. Duh. We need the mask. Scare the shit out of him. Avoid the consequences. Achievement unlocked.
Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed. Sorry you had to take the blame for that one, Dougal.
Okay, now. I don't remember what to do.
Lily was already out of bed. Sort of. Lily was...
Nope. What do I have in my hand? Oh, the puzzle box.
Lily, does When in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you?
She's gonna dance. We need to pay attention to her moves.
Right.
So, she started out... oh god. I've already forgotten. This. This. That. And ends with a headstand.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there is a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
No treat. When in doubt, dance it out. Fantastic. Alright. Let's send our man off to the little chamber thingy over here. Use the key on here, and then it's GG. Right in the keyhole.
Looks about the right size.
Good move, Chief.
Hey!
She could not care less.
So hungry. Need breakfast.
Alright, Lily is hungry, and you cannot move her. It's kind of like a stationary feel here, which is kind of weird, but
Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already.
there is a
I
reason
should just
for
make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong? Water? Check.
Oats?
Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty.
Typical kid, little brat.
Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire.
I know the oats are up there, and I think the bowl is here, so we can get Dougal.
Dougal, attack that string.
See, the kid would be dead pretty much by now if it weren't for the dog. And the oats. Which Dougal is going to stop us from. Yeah. Alright, I think what we need to do then... Dougal.
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
Dougal, bark at the door.
Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Silly doggy. And I love how the dog just scales up the furniture. It's hilarious. Alright, that's adorable.
That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself.
Oh,
Why
the
did
pot.
my dad invent something like that?
Well, there's a pot over here, Chief. Go grab it. See, the kid would be dead by now if it weren't for the dog. Kid would have been dead long
This
ago.
is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
He's got an absentee father. It's horrible. It looks so yummy. Easy as pie or porridge. See, it's a cute game. I think it's cute.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Another typical kid. Another achievement. See? Ooh, bam.
Oh.
Like I said in another series, achievements seem to be more metrics now. Devs use them to see how far people have gotten in their game.
For a moment,
The
I
natural
wondered where I
achievements.
was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different, but it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else.
Yep, you've now abandoned your daughter, just like your dad abandoned you guys. Horrible parenting, horrible. Alright, well, we're going to take a look around this room and check this place out. Next episode, I wanted to get the first part up and on the channel. But anyways, there you go, guys, the Little Acre. You can get it on Steam. It's only $11. Fork over the cash, play a nice point-and-click adventure. The world needs more point-and-click adventures, especially with these great art styles. On Steam, go buy it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, maybe, unless you're playing it yourself. Bye-bye.